In a completely different world, in Japan of course, we meet a boy who is transferred to a very different academy from the others because it has only 5 female students, and each one of them harbors a dark secret. Hello guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to recap the first 2 episodes of this anime, the title of which is in the comments, but before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Now let's check it out. Our charming protagonist, Kazami Yuji, gets captured by the police upon arriving in town to enroll at Miyama Academy. Apparently, his brilliant way of answering questions led the authorities to mistake him for an international spy. But don't you worry, he's gracefully rescued and escorted to the wonderful Miyama Academy by the headmistress called Chizuru Tachibana. Of course, who wouldn't want a police escort on their first day of school? Ah, yes, Miyama Academy. Every student's dream for a perfectly normal life, which is actually the opposite. Chizuru takes Yuji to the dormitory, where they have the pleasure of meeting Sachi Kamini, dressed as a maid, because, of course, that's the standard outfit for a casual encounter in the hallway. And let's not forget Suo Amani and Irisu Makina, the simple roommates whose presence seems to be taken directly from a modern fairy tale. And what would a normal school be without a girl named Makina, whose hair is so conventional that it even inspires brilliant jokes from Yuji? Oh, they make such a comical and charming duo. In the completely typical academy with only 5 students, all typically female of course, Yuji decides it's a great idea to introduce himself to Sakaki Yumiko. And surprise, she's not in class today. Probably just another normal day of absence, nothing out of the ordinary. And how about Yumiko's charming encounter with Yuji? She welcomes him with a stiletto in hand, ready to gently embrace him. Who doesn't love such warm welcome gestures? Yuji, like any exemplary student, shares an intimate moment with Amane, talking about his sister, Kazami Kazuki. And of course, Kazuki's name couldn't go unnoticed. Amane reacts in a totally ordinary way, as if it's not the first time she's heard that name, right? Meanwhile, the perfectly normal past of all the girls at Miyama Academy remains shrouded in mystery. Mystery is the spice of everyday life. And what would an exciting story be without Yuji's boss, JB, showing up for a completely casual visit? After all, everyone has their boss unexpectedly showing up at school, right? Finally, in an absolutely mundane moment, Yuji finds himself once again the target of Yumiko's friendly attacks. But don't worry, he disarms her gently without even realizing it. After all, who hasn't found themselves in such a banal situation at school? Amidst all this brilliance and splendor, the completely predictable life Yuji expected at Miyama Academy is an absolutely undeniable reality. After all, where else would you find an academy filled with such normalcy and monotony? What a truly common and typical story, isn't it? This show is one of the best for those who enjoy character development. It has a great story, and the plot explores various deep elements, in addition to having comedy and romance, things that I particularly love. If you want me to bring more videos of this anime, a sequel, leave your comments and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.